Hi guys, this is Shy Hard Nerd J5 and welcome to my next character video. So the next character we'll be talking about is a flower character called Blosa. Kind of like Blossom, but with an A at the end, so Blosa. Originally, her whole creation was quite a simple method. Originally, she was going to be like a plant serpent, sort of human on the top, almost like serpent on the bottom. But then, I don't know how it came up, but I just sort of abandoned that idea. But then I thought maybe like a mermaid. I thought maybe like a plant mermaid. And that idea stuck around for quite a while. But as it does, eventually I needed a new idea because the current idea didn't work out. So I went back, did some more sketching, some ideas. And then one time when I was just out and about, sitting in a park, just having lunch, I was on my phone doing sketch ideas on my phone. Then I was just like doodling, and I came up with this like little character that was wearing like a petal dress, flower on the top of her head, and the idea of not seeing the face, like very mysterious like, or shy like you'd see in some characters, like you'd never see their full face, but you would only just see the eyes. So I kept sketching it, and I thought to myself that that's actually quite a good idea, strong concept. So afterwards I went back, I did a cleanup, and she actually turned out really well. She turned out to be a strong concept. And I really ran with this idea for a long time, even to present day. There wasn't really much I could change about her. I mean, if anything, I added one extra stem on the top of her head. Apart from that, didn't really need to change anything about her. So when it came to her design, I liked the idea of the pink blossoms, or like a cherry tree. And I thought the color went very well with her, especially when it went with her yellow eyes. And the fact is that her fingers are kind of like petals, and then the only thing of her that you can actually see is from her eyes hidden underneath her flower head, and of course her petal dress, and then you can see her exposed feet on the bottom. She's not a very complicated character. In fact, she's the embodiment of less is more. So there wasn't really much else I needed to add on with her. So funny enough, all of my characters have had multiple updates, changes to their original designs, but Blosa is the only one who's only had one change, and then that's completely it. Maybe from one tweak on the top of her head, but apart from that, she's the only one that's pretty much stuck to the original design that stuck the longest throughout the process of creating the characters. Her background is that she would live in long grasses of a flower field full of large, massive flowers with multiple different types of insects, mainly of like bumblebees, wasps, all those sorts of buzzy characters. And she's really fond of sweet things, sweet smells, like honey, anything that's soothing, relaxing, kind of like with like stuff you get like from like incense burners, sweet smells like you get like like for example like air fresheners, that sort of stuff. But funny enough, even though she's attracted to sweet smelling things, she's actually very fond of sour tasting foods, which is kind of crazy. But because she's like a plant-based character, she's attracted flavor-wise to sour flavors. So even though she enjoys the smell of sweet things, she actually enjoys sour foods like you get with lemons, or perhaps maybe like you get like from medicine that tastes so bad, but yet it's good for you. She's very sweet, very kind, she's very lovable, and she's very bubbly kind of character, and she's always eager to make new friends. She's just very honest about herself, and she just loves just to make others feel warm and cozy. She's the kind of character that would, out of the blue, see if you were down, moody. She would just come up and just give you a big hug. but she wouldn't be able to give you a big hug because compared to all the other characters, she's actually the smallest. So if she gave you a hug, it'd be like being hugged by a 5-year-old. She'd just be like hugging your leg, and she wouldn't be able to get her hands all the way around. She'd just be like hugging your leg like a cat. Power-wise, she can shoot petals at her targets, but they're like sharp, kind of like when you get like a paper cut. So these petals that she shoots from her body, they're like sharp like paper, so they would like cut into you, multiple like knives coming at you. Also, she gives off like a sweet smell from her flower from the top of her head, which attracts different types of insects, at least the insects nearby, that she can almost command to obey her, to defend or attack her enemies. Apart from that, she is not really much of an attacker. She's more of a healer, because with her different types of knowledge on plants and herbs, she'd be more of the healer in the group. She would instantly take it upon herself to use the different types of saps, mosses, different types of healing herbs and techniques. So she wouldn't be much of an attacker, but she does know how to defend herself and knows how to fight if needed. When it comes to her voice, I was thinking of something sweet, but I was thinking something with also, if needed, a little bit of an attitude. So I was thinking about the woman who is the woman of many voices throughout many of my childhood and even the present day. The woman who voiced Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, Ben 10, Raven from Teen Titans, and all different types of characters, because she has such range. She can be sweet and lovable and cute, but she can also be hardcore. So she's the kind of voice I see Blosa sounding like, that she can sound sweet, but on some occasions she can just sound tough, at least as tough goes for a pink flower. That's it, guys. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. This one was a short one. There wasn't much to talk about the character, for now at least, but you never know. There will be more developments as I continue to create my story and develop the characters. But if you liked what you see, drop a comment down below. And as always, like, subscribe, click on the little bell icon down below to be notified for any future videos. And I hope you all enjoyed and have a good day. Alright, see you later.